Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. I hope you're all well. I am doing good, thank you. Now I've had some terrible internet issues. I'm sure you've realised that now, those of you that are with me regular. So yeah, I'm hoping this one uploads okay. I think the internet's been going on and off because of work they've been doing around here, and then it affected my phone changed some of its settings. You know, these smartphones are very clever, aren't they? Changed settings itself that I didn't know it had changed, and then you know it kept dropping out of the internet, and it wasn't the internet, it was my phone. So if it's not one thing, it's another. So we'll see how we go today anyway. So I'm going to come on and work in this journal today because yeah, I don't know where I am with everything, so I'm just going to keep picking a journal up every now and then and working in it. So I've got this one and the sewing one, so I'll just take it in turns between those two. I'd like to get this one done pretty quickly. I'm just going to fill it with mostly ready-made ephemera or, you know, pieces, embellishments that I've got sitting around, rather than a theme or, you know, finding specific things. So yeah, I'm hoping this one won't take too long to get finished. The sewing one, obviously, I've only just started, so that's going to take a little while. That's going to be more of a project, a weekly project. And then at the weekend, well, on Saturday, maybe one day before, I don't know, but definitely on Saturday, we will fill the giveaway journal, because I would like, by the Monday, to draw that. If you don't know what I mean by the giveaway journal, you might need to go back and look at that video, one of my videos, where it tells you what you need to do should you want to be drawn, entered into the draw. So just before I start, I just want to show you, I can't remember when I made this now. Was it scraps on Sunday or was it Saturday? I've lost track of my videos. Anyway, do you remember when I made this hinged cover with the, I think they were the playing cards, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, it was playing cards. So I've just put, I put some papers in here. I've put like a little journal in it, and I've stitched them into the two fabric hinges with a button. I said I'd show you once I'd got the papers in, so yeah, I thought that was quite nice little addition. I don't know if you can see it, it's not very clear, is it? But yeah, just sweet little vintage buttons there. Let me show you the middle, then you'll see. So I just did a little stitch in each, and then I've just put a little bit of tape, you can't see it, it's that micropore, on the inside there, just so that it will, you know, hold its own weight, so it's not flopping around. I popped an envelope on the front, and afterwards I put it down, completely stuck it down. I wish I'd left it open to put something in there, but yeah, I will put something in there before it goes off to its new home. And I think I showed you that one in the back, but I didn't glue it in, did I? So there's a pocket in the back, and I just put one of my little very scrappy notepads, bit of Tim Holtz there though on it, look. Just tucked that into there. So I'll just quickly show you the paper so you get to see it, because I have listed it on Etsy, so yeah, it may not be here much longer, hopefully. Whoops, let's get rid of that glue. So we've got a page with an Edith Holden drawing. This is Edith Holden CD paper that I've distressed, inked, coffee dyed, that kind of thing. Piece of that lovely vellum. Pieces of my own coffee dyed and inked. I think that's about the only decoration I've put in, apart from front and back. I've put one in there and one in the other one. And in the middle, a piece of Edith from the actual Edith Holden book, Edwardian Diary of an Edwardian Lady, just beautiful images. And then obviously the back's the same. Oops. Got that piece of embellishment, the rest of the beautiful papers, little birds. So it's just a sweet little thing, and yeah, there is room to, you know, put tip outs and flip outs and tip ins and things like that in there. It's a lovely writing space. So I've just teamed it up with this. I think you might have seen the video for this. I think it might have been a while ago, I could be wrong, but this was just like a little scrappy make. So that's just a mini disc envelope, and it's just got some paper in it for journaling on. I think, yeah, somehow it was out of my scrap box, so it must have been a scrap box make. Again, some Edith Holden, beautiful picture in the middle there. So I thought an Edith Holden fan might like it. There are lots of us around in the journaling world, aren't they? Yep, I love making these. I'm going to make some more of these out of my scrap box soon, and there will be a couple given away. Yep, so I just put those in together just to make it worth the postage really, into Etsy. But what I wanted to share with you is these. I've got 2 packs. So I told you I got some sari, and I've just put 2 packs up to share with you. The rest I'm going to use. So I just made a little inspiration pack with other stuff, because like I say, I got 3 pieces. Let me show you. So this one has got this big cuff piece in it. This other pack, it's got a beautiful piece with these on it, these flowers, but it hasn't got this big cuff piece in it. But it's alive. Cuff piece is in it, just because it's difficult to show on the photographs, isn't it? A piece of this, what colour would you call it? I think it's purple, to be honest. Beautiful purple, and some lovely cerise red sari. That feels more like silk. I don't know if any of them are silk. I've not described them as silk. I couldn't guarantee. They may just be nylon, as lots of sari material is now. And then yeah, just to make it a bundle worth posting, 3 pieces of lace. So you've seen these before. Piece of blue, piece of lilac, you know, because it's a colourful package. Don't think you've seen this before, have you? This has got the skulls on it. So they're just small embellishment packs. I think I called it an inspiration pack. A piece of this lovely dusky pink lace. Piece of this beautiful green, and it has got a bit of a shine to it. A little bit of stretch, not a lot, but a little bit. Beautiful. A piece of this. Now both packs have got all this in, and three pieces of this, but they're slightly different parts of the sari. Piece of that in both, and then just some shiny black ribbon, a piece in both. Again, just to make the pack worth packaging up, and I'll have to do that one up. Yeah, and posting. And that's what it will come like. And there might be some, I probably would add some other little bits inside it as well when I send it off, depending on what's sitting around on my desk. So, you know, just a better look for you guys if you're looking for anything like that. Oh, on Etsy. I've also put the ephemera that I've made this week, a couple of packets of ephemera on, and some of those extra large cards that I made that out of. Those what cards are they? Playing cards. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Right, I was going to get my laces out. I don't know if I'm doing the edges of the pages or on, you know, not on this video. Let me just see if I can find them. Don't know what I've done with them. I thought they were in here, but I wonder what I did do with them. That's a good question, isn't it? Probably, I mean, I've got so many packets of, you know, boxes with lace in. So yeah, no, I won't be doing the lace edges because I haven't got my lace here. So let's open it and have a look. Remind me, see what we can do. So I know straight away I want a piece in there, in that CD and in there. So we're looking for journal cards for those 2, definitely. You can see why I want lace. I'm going to put lace on the edge. It wasn't a question of if. I definitely am. I just need to locate it. So let me see. We just put a few pieces in as far as I can remember. Oh, we did some page edges. Okay, so put some pockets in. We did some page edges. And as regards decoration, that's about it. Oops. Pretty. So we could probably just pick a couple of pages and work on them, couldn't we? Yeah, I think that was the last thing we did, was put those page edge pieces on. I've got quite a few stickery things here, label-y things, not cut out yet, that would be nice in here. Just reminding myself of what's in it. Oh yeah, loved that, loved that. Okay. Did you go on as a tuck? Oh no, you went as a flip out, that's right. So I'll just have a look through the bits that I've brought here at the side and see if we can get them in. I think that needs sealing and opening and covering. That needs something on it, that tag, doesn't it? Okay, that's refreshed my memory. Want a tag in there as well, did we not have one? Okay, right, we have got, what have we got here? So let me just cut this out because I Can't abide having it sat on my desk not cut out. Yeah, I'm trying to think what it's from. I've got Wind in the Willows in my mind. What am I thinking of? Sage and Willow. It could be from a Sage and Willow kit, this. I'm wondering if it was that mini file folder. Yeah. It was a freebie made by Nanine at Collage Type and given by Tanya at Tatty Treasure. That's what I think it is. So these are all tickets by Nanine. They're not tickets, they're labels, and they are Sage and Willow. And I think they come, you can buy, you know, just the labels. Those are from Odalcina Anna Scrap. I believe they are freebies as well. I thought they might be nice in here. I've got a butterfly. Some more of those. And I've got a few bits of these ephemera pieces that are my personal ephemera pieces that I have scanned and played with a bit myself. So, and this was just, you know, a set that I printed off to see, so I might just distress those and put them in. This is a piece from something by Nanine, so that can go in as a piece. Do you remember me cutting this off? I think this was off the sewing journal, wasn't it? But I'm liking these umbrellas kind of match this lady here, and that's nice as well, isn't it? So that couple of just one piece of coffee dyed, half an envelope. Yep, definitely half an envelope, and half the junk mail envelope. So that's what I've got sitting here on my desk. Apart from that, we're fairly tidy at the moment. I thought I had, yes I have, look, I've got a little snippet, fabric snippet with a lovely vintage button on it, and then I've got some little bits of lace and scrappy paper fabric at the side of me. So if these are going to make something for that, I really want some card. I have got my scrap box at the side of me, but it will have to stay, sorry, at the side of me because there's no room. I mean, if I get it on the desk, I won't be able to move for it, will I? So I've got some bits of card in there. Let's just see if any of them just fit amazingly. That's too small, they're the same. Is that too much? I don't know, I quite like that. It's dark on one side. Let's get the ruler out and do a bit of measuring, shall we? Always good for a laugh. So I hope you're well. Don't know why I'm measuring that to start with. So the actual CD envelope is a little more than 12 centimetres, and this is 13.5. I can do 12 on my chopper, can't I? So if I do 11.5, shall I? 11.5 and see how it goes. And see what it looks like. I might not even want it in there. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it in there. Let's remove that. Thinking some butterflies or something on there would be nice. Would this be nice? Cut as a tag. Not too big a cut, but just a bit of something. So the weather has completely changed today. It's not cold, but it is cool compared to how it has been. So, you know, it's still t-shirt weather, but when when you are in the shade, or if you open the door, you know, there's a bit of a breeze, and it's a coolish breeze. So that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, definitely want some butterflies on there. I had some on my desk, didn't I? Didn't I just have some there? I think I want some more colourful ones. I must have known the drawer's even open. Were you trying to escape? Let's have a look then. So we've got this beautiful butterfly here, and we've got all the lace on it, and then it's quite plain, isn't it? Because I'm wondering if to have one up here, not that big, perhaps something like that as well. Ooh, got your head bent backwards. Let's get this out. That's nice, isn't it? It kind of brings this colour on this blue over there. Yeah, I like that one. So don't know about that on there. I've got smaller. No, I want a real little one. That's nice, but it needs cutting out. I've only half cut it for some reason. Easiness, I would think. Just bear with me. It's on quite thick card actually. Yes, I've changed his shape somewhat as well. Just because card's not as forgiving as paper when you wiggle it about to fussy cut. There we go. Oh yeah, he stands out quite nice because of his creaminess, doesn't he? Maybe you can go there. Let's see if we have on this side. What have we got down the bottom? You are not a butterfly. We've got a vellum one that's escaped. No. That's a nice greenish. Maybe down there then. Is 3 too many? No, well, let's have a butterfly fest. I'll put those on before I start on the tag itself. My Fabri-Tacs come, yay! So I have glue. I haven't quite, but very nearly emptied the other one, but we're not far off. I was a little bit lower than I like to be. So I'll leave that bit not attached, that's it. I think you need a bit of ink. You're a bit light round the edge. Oops. I'm going in there. You're all going in different directions. Ooh. Yeah, I do like that big one up there. Looks like they're all flying off to a party together. Maybe there's a strawberry field somewhere waiting for, what do butterflies eat? Cabbages, because I know there's one called the cabbage white. Is that to do with its colour or because of what it eats? What on earth was behind that? Was there something stuck on it? It's a little lump of something plastic. How very bizarre. Unless it was a piece of glue off there, maybe. Okay, you're very bright now, aren't you? So we definitely want something across the top of this. Yeah, perhaps some lace. Oops. Just to lighten up the darkness a bit. It's very Victorian-y colour looking, isn't it? And I've got here, I've got a butterfly, but I've also got this little flower. I'm trying to use my stamps a little bit more. It's a tulip, I think. Yeah, let's have the tulip on there. Oh, I should have tested it first. It's not very strong, is it? It's usually a good stamper, that as well. Let's find some lacy bits. Although I was looking for them earlier and I don't know what I've done with them. Yeah, I really want some of the vintagey. Might have to cut some bits up. Let's have a look on here. See if I've got anything here to cut up, and then I'm going to have to get some more brought over onto the desk. I like that frilly bit at the top there actually. Let me just cut a piece off and see what it looks like. A smaller version of it looks like. This can create some little bits of lace. I'm going to just mind your fingers, Denise. Cut those bits out. That's a nice piece for something. And we don't want that much of it, do we? About there. I want a little bit more than half. At least I've got a few snippety bits now. Wants something else though. What else does it want? Maybe a bow or some where's my pin? Flowers, or maybe some sari. Some sari tied in a bow might be nice. Let's see if I can locate the sari then. Everything else is elusive today. So Neil's at work today, and yeah, Simba's a little disappointed with the weather, so he keeps coming and going. He is, right, we've got kind of blues. There's an odd peachy, but I think some blue might be nice. Ooh. But will it go with this? Got to go with this as well, hasn't he? Which there's more cream or peach. Maybe want some beigey. Sort of colours. Beigey going into a touch of pink. Let's try that. So yeah, I don't know if he's in or out. The door is open because I do like some fresh air, but yeah, don't know where he is. He came in to see who was here when I had an Amazon delivery. He does know when someone knocks at the door. I've had a food delivery and an Amazon delivery today, and he's yeah, he's shown himself both times. Like, oh, what's this? And yeah, he definitely knows when his dad's come home, so he knows the car now. He comes herring in when he hears the car arrive. Okay, off to one side. Quite like, yeah. Let's get this Fabri-Tac going then. Yeah, that's definitely the back. So it is, you know, it's a pleasant day to be in the craft room, to be honest. The sun isn't bright, and it's not too hot. It's just nice, actually. It's a proper crafting day today. Although, to be honest, I could have just spent the morning in bed. But I thought I'd better get up and get on. Neil's at work, but he's not tomorrow. So, like I say, I like to get a few bits done, because by the time he's gone back again, the house looks like Armageddon. I mean, it's not a big house, it's only a small house, so it's easily messed up and it's easily tidied up. That's one good thing about it. I think it's just lived in, you see, when he's out for the day for 12 hours. Nothing moves or changes unless, you know, I move it, whereas when there's both of us in, obviously things do. Right, I know that's still wet, but I just want to see how far down that bow goes. Bow goes. And yeah, I'm going to put a clip on it, I think, and let it dry, and then I might come back and put something else on. Not small, those clips. Those are my biggish ones. I want. Just it needs to go in a little bit to grab. That's quite harsh. I might grab it too much, but it's a risk I'll have to take. Because Sari Silk does, it's got bounce, hasn't it? It does sort of puff back off the glue, as it were, unless you give it a little bit of, what's the word? Pressure. Okay, I'm just looking at these. These look like a nice colour for. I do like to start. And I think I probably will have something, well, perhaps down the back of it, so we can still see the front. Yeah, so I probably will have some lace down there. But I always like some kind of a label, if I can, in the front of my journals, because I just think it's a good place to. Quite like that over there. Offset that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good place to put your title, isn't it, or to make your first mark, or a date or whatever in your journal. I'm really looking forward to writing in my journal and on holiday. Well, writing, collecting, journaling, whatever, doodling. Now I've decided I'm going to. It'd be a fun thing to do, I hope. I think that might be a bit Did you see that? It let me move it a minute. Yeah, I like that, just for a bit of something. And like I say, it will have something back there. I think we put that in there, didn't we, just to show that it, yeah, there's one behind as well, just to show that it had a, oh, I think I did cut it for there and said it needs a tab. I think that's what was the consensus at the time. I was going to say it's not inked, but it is. So I want sort of a flat-ish tab. Out we come. I don't know if I've got any flat ones in here, but I've got my tab punch, which is probably, yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to use. Come back in. Dig the tab punch out. Oh dear. Ah, well, I found some of my bits of lace and fabric. Come out. Right. Tab punch, and let's put the lid on that again, shall we? Here it is. And what are we going to cut it out of? What papers have we got? Stand up at the side of me. Oh, I've got some of this, which I love. So it needs to fold over, doesn't it? But I don't want to waste it all. Let me just fold the piece over. That might be too big. I'll have to. I'm just thinking I'll make it, because if I don't like it, it'll be a lovely tab to have in my stash. Yeah, just a tiny bit too big. How did I know? Let's hope I cut enough. Enough off. I did. So, out there. Well, there we go. Come out. It doesn't like to once it gets bent in there. Just see if I get another one out of it, just while it's all folded and ready. I think I will. Oh, what have we got left? I am going to save those 2 strips just because I love it so much. I think there were some scrappy bits that Tanya sent me actually, so it's lovely to have scraps from somebody else. Beautiful, beautiful paper. Yep, that's it. Oh, that's quite pretty. Now you see. Yes, I like it. Needs to go quite a way down, doesn't it? And it needs a bit of an ink, just a touch. Don't know where that's from. I would hazard a guess as it to be in an Nanine paper, because I think now 99% of what I use is, just because I never have the need to go looking elsewhere for anything else, because she just has such lovely papers, more than I'll ever use, to be honest. And then they bring, Nanine and Tanya bring something out together between them, and I work on that kit, and yeah, don't need anything else. What's stopping you suddenly? You fitted in earlier. Yeah, that's it. You can see that it's a tab to pull out now. We want something behind it, don't we? I don't know how big I did wonder if that would go into a third. Let's see. Because it is a nice journaling space. Where's the stamp? Yeah. So all I need to do is ink it within an inch of its life, as far as I'm concerned, and then it's ready to go. Because, like I say, it's a scanned and then printed piece, so it's a real, you know, it really does look like the original item to me. I'd show you if I had it here next to me, but I haven't. I have to print, do the same with the back of it. I was just practicing, you know, with my scanner and what have you, because I have got loads and loads of ephemera that I don't want to use as a one-off. I'd love to scan and be able to print and use it. It's just one of those jobs waiting for me to get to. But I will. Like old Betty's photos, I need to scan all those because there are some fabulous photos there. Yeah, I like that. So which way did I have it? That tucked in like that. Yeah, you could even tuck something in it, couldn't you? Like that. Could just be a love letter, couldn't it? Okay. This then. Again, it wants something on the edge of it. Could do with a little tab, couldn't it? What about a fabricy one? What's going on in here? Yeah, just bits and pieces. Oh, where was that little bit of lace that I cut off? So that's quite nice. Yeah, I like it against this. But what are we going to do about that? We're going to leave it as what it is. Wine menu, table plan. It is quite an interesting piece actually, isn't it? I might do that and then just put a label. I've got that out again. A label up top. Or maybe a flower, just looking at that. Oops. The pins work brilliant, it's just getting them in that's the nightmare for me. No, that does interfere with them. That's nice, upside down. Interferes with the space for journaling. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's a black and white piece. I know that's Nanine's. I remember fussy cutting the page of them out, so, but I can't remember what it's come from. I'm afraid. Actually, it could be from one of the kits with Tanya, one of the collaboration kits. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I just glue that down, just that bottom bit, this will be floppy, but it'll be fine. I know the lid's off the other one again, but I want to get this down while I'm thinking about it. Is that the wrong side? I don't think there is one. Now we've taken the edging off. It's quite a nice thick piece of paper as well, that page that we're putting it on. So that should hold it nicely. Yeah, I like it. I like the flappiness of it. You could probably hang off the bottom a bead or something as well. I might do that when we get to the embellishment stage. Oh gosh, I've done half an hour already, would you believe it? Yep, like that. Let's try and finish pieces then instead of going ahead anymore. Oops. Go on in. I think you're just about grabbed now. So what else do I want on it? Do I want something that shows down there? Or do I just want something at the bottom when it's pulled out? I'm wondering about a word. don't know if I've got anything that's going to appeal. It's kind of Victorian-y, isn't it? Things to do. Oh, I like that on it. And I might leave it blank for whoever owns it. Oops, it won't go in back to front, Denise. And if it does, you'll never get it out again. Yeah, I like that down there. I've never had one at the bottom before on a tag. Super. Why are you all gooped up? Stop. Behave yourself. Now I'm resisting adding bling onto here. If you're a real blingy person, it would be gorgeous, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit understated, she says laughingly. Yeah, I like that. Oh, we are frilly on the inside just like we are on the out. I know I'd still need to put something down the spine, don't I? I just love the way it looks, so I'll have to put something you can see through. Didn't have anything from there, did I? Let me just bring out this. Oh, now. Look at this. This is from Tanya. I was saving it for another future project, but it just was winking at me there. No, I don't like it with this. I know I've got a touch of blue, but it's not right with that. But it's come out of a packet of lots of other things that colour. No, I don't think I want blue. Let me put it back in there. Put some plain white, but that's not really what I want either. I don't want pink or green, or this one. No, I think it's going to have to be like a beigey colour, because we've got the sort of the blue going on this side and the pinky on the other. I mean, we've got pink this side as well, I know, but the blue's quite strong. So I'm thinking, yeah, sort of ivory cream. No, don't want black. What's this? I don't think that's thick enough. That's nice, but it's not thick enough from there. No. Okay, I'll have to bring my laces with me next time. So this is a nice journaling page behind it. What do we want? We want something. Do we want a label or a butterfly? A ticket. I don't know what I've done with my tickets, you know. Oh, I do beg your pardon. Couldn't remember what was in there either. The little clocks, look. Don't dislike it, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. This is what I do. I bring things and then I start wanting something else that I haven't brought. What have we got in here? Oh, what haven't we got in here? Lots of little bits and pieces. That's nice. I'm still here. You can hear me rattling, can't you? You haven't gone deaf. Well, these are Happy Mail things. I don't want a mushroom. That's very pretty, isn't it? That's got the pink and the blue on it, but no. There's some lovely pieces in here. I must leave this out, or I'll forget what's in it. Right, let me put all these back. I don't know what's in here. Just things I've collected up off my desk, I think. Oh, there's all sorts in it. Let's have a look. Little bird. Specimen cat. Yeah, it must be a desk collection because there's all sorts of things in it. Oops. Sort of a florally. Yeah, all sorts of lovelies. It's not helping me though, is it? So what was I thinking? I've got a stamp there. We've got roses here, so I can't go flowers. So I've got a word or a butterfly. Yeah, there are. Not stamps. What do you call them? The sticky things that you stick on. Stickers. You call them stickers, those sticky things. Oh, love. That's nice. Journal. Anything jumping out at me? Oops, what do you say? You say journal as well. I think you're out of the memories of meadows. Oh, there's more in here. My dreams. Okay, what did I have? Took two things out, didn't I? Yeah, that and that. Don't want that on that page. I'm just thinking this might be nice on this, on the envelope itself. Envelope? Pocket. That's the thing. Pocket. Just looks like it needs a bit of something, and this may well be it. And will it go on, or does it need something above it? I meant behind it, not above it. Oh, I quite like it. Looks a bit like a label with the bouquet, you know, not a label, a card that's come out there. Oops. That will do. And yeah, this is very plain now, the back of this. What about that? It's nice journaling in the middle, isn't it? Don't know. Thinking that might be a nice fold out, but I'm quite liking that image of the lady in the middle as well, so I'm going to, I can't have both, so I'm going to plump for the image because I really like it. And then those umbrellas, sunshine umbrellas, what do we call them? Parasols? Well, the French call them parasols. Will also go in somewhere. Yeah, I think with this black and white here as well, I quite like it, but where do I like it? There's that key up there, which I quite like, so I don't really want to hide the key. So there, I quite like it in the middle there. I'm going to put it in the middle there. And I'm just putting it down as an embellishment, nothing more than that. Oops. And then that's a lovely journal page. I've left the cream on the outside of it just to frame it a little bit. I think all the colours go with that one. Yeah, let's finish that one off. So I've got time to do another page. Just about. Right, that didn't go. I've just spotted that. Is that what I've got on the front? It is. Goes with that pink, that's all. Nice, but no, not what I'm after. Not that I do know what I'm after. No. What else did I have? I think that might be nice, just stapled across there. Although it, you know, it'd be nice to take out and write on. Maybe just paper clipped. Staple's not removable, is it? How else can I put it on so it could be removed and written on? It could go in a corner tuck, couldn't it? That's a good idea. We haven't had one of those for ages. What can we use for a corner tuck? It's a piece of card. Don't want anything too fancy. Just digging in the rubbish box. It is not rubbish. It is scraps. Digging in the scrap box. What's this? Oh, don't like those butterflies. Well, I like the butterflies. I don't like the bits underneath. I want to introduce green up there. I don't think I do. Oh, we could have a butterfly one though, couldn't we? That's a good idea, and it could be a tuck. These I don't like. Don't like any kind of insects. Dragonflies. I'm thinking just one in there as an up tuck. So shall we have this one? How square are you? I could just keep going, couldn't I? It never would be. Do I want anything else on it before I put it on there? Bring it a bit closer. Could you see up there? Just thinking that would tuck nicely in there. Isabella Fraser. Oh dear. It's a receipt for a request for a document, and it's a request for a death certificate. Lovely. But I mean, I could cut the bottom bit off that says that, and then you'd never know. Just put this down and then I'll have another look. Thinking that might want something on it. Oh, it goes all the way up. Could have come a bit further down. Well, it doesn't actually say death, it says DTH. Cert. Yeah, could be anything, couldn't it? What does this one up here? A bit of something. A bit of something. Don't know that I want lace on it. She says looking in the lace. There's fabric in here too. All sorts of scrappy bits. What did I just see there? Ooh. No. Bring it a bit closer, Denise. It might help. That's what I saw. I don't want it going off, I don't think. Don't like it across there. It's hard at the top of the page. I put it on straight, obviously. Do I like it down the side? It's just curling up. I think I like it across there. Let's use Fabri-Tac. Just see the needle's not in there again, look. It's actually stuck down. Oops, that's quite a lot. Let's just give it a minute. Flatten it out as well. I'll have the pointy bits downwards. That's it, line yourselves up. Left, 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 left. Yeah, might want a bit more of something, I don't know, but okay, just something on here and then we'll call it a day because oh, look at the time. Anybody seen me beads? For the top of my this. There they are, far flung corner, attached to a handbag. Oh, come on, in you go. Right, so what do we want on here? A flower, a label. Could we bring in some of this bluey green from over here across, couldn't we? Where's all the labels gone? Are they all there? flowers. The shoe. Quite nice, that shoe, isn't it? I don't use everything in the front though. A bow. No, and no, and no. Oh, we have this. I don't think I want that, do I? No. Is that it for my labels? Oh, that's not good enough. Let's have a look what we've got in here. Oh, this, I do like this. This is a letter as well, yeah. I like that. Just love the colour of it. Oh, right across the top. Wasn't particularly trying to hide that, but I will, I think. Fits the colour scheme and the everything. It is lovely just having a generic journal and just putting things in it that you love. It kind of becomes a theme, but you don't start out with anything hard and fast. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's have a look back over the pages we've done them. Like I say, I'll get some lace for the edge of that front one before we're done, but yeah, we've got as far as there. So, and this one's just about done. It wants something in it and something on there, and we'll be quite a way through. Again, I might stamp something. I might just stamp something there. But yeah, I like that middle piece. Loving the black and white images. That lovely tab on there and that nice journaling. Yeah, perhaps we want something up here. And again, we'll put the lace on here and then see about an embellishment. You know, I like to embellish every single page. And we made this. It's just plain journaling on the back. And put some butterflies on here, having a butterfly fest. And that's it, that's all we did. But we did have fun looking at all the pretties, didn't we? Okay, thumbs up would be lovely. I'm way behind. You probably noticed on my comments. I could blame it on the internet, but it's not just that, it's me as well. I am now going through and doing a thumbs up and a like, you know, a love heart, just so that you know that I've read them and I'm there. And then if you ask me a question, I try to answer that straight away, because it's frustrating, isn't it, waiting to hear back. Other than that, I'm getting to them. I'm getting to them slowly but surely. But yeah, please don't stop chatting to me. I do love to hear from you, and I will be here tomorrow with either the sewing journal or the giveaway journal. One of those two. I don't know yet. Okay, have a lovely day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.